So, what's been the reception to the book racially from black people?
At first, like in the beginning, like in the very beginning, like black people were like mad about this because understandably there wasn't a lot of Harriet Tubman media out there. But then once people got a chance to like read it and find out that oh, this is like we're really taking this seriously like a biography, but also like celebrating who Harriet Tubman was and is. Now it's all love and it's all positive.
Nice. How are white folks taking to Harriet Tubman slaying demons? Kool Geek Tribunal, we back with none other than David Crownson, Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer, the creator.
Thank you.
Yeah, doing big things and bringing history into the present in the most creative, cool, geek way possible. Take it away. What you been up to? We ain't talked in about a year. What's happening?
Oh man, all right. So we're re-releasing the graphic novel collection through Simon Schuster in January of 2025. And some other cool things with Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer are happening. We're going to be doing an action figure and a 12-inch figurine as well with a company that I'm not allowed to say who it is, but you just go to my Instagram, you'll figure it out. And we're still doing a TV show. We were on strike before, but now we're rocking and rolling, and it's going great.
All right, so because we respect the source material so much, before we get to the TV show, right? Before all the casuals come in on the TV show, catch us up on what's been going on with Harriet Tubman throughout this comic book year and her slaying of demons.
All right, spoiler alert for Harriet Tubman. So, well, also this is like a real life thing that happened. So, this is teaching. This is history. So, in the comic book and in real life, Harriet Tubman was a fugitive, but she went by Moses. No one knew who she was. They thought it was like racist asses thought Moses was a white man. But then when it leaked that it was a black woman doing this, they were pissed that a black woman's been outsmarting them for years. So they basically just put a bounty on her head for like. This is probably made up. I think historically this isn't accurate, but it was for $45,000. But in my book, they send witches, werewolves, and vampires after her. So Harriet Tubman's been on the run with this family in the book called the Edgefields, and it's very exhausting and very tiring.
Amazing. So, where is Harriet Tubman ultimately going to go with this? Is her story going to end up more from a fictional side of things, or is she going to have something that connects her more to how her story ended in real life?
It's going both. We're gonna, we're still in the early days of the comic book. We're going to get to the Civil War at one point. Abraham Lincoln is still president, and famously, the real life Harriet Tubman and Abraham Lincoln, didn't get along. So it's like, okay, like what happens if they have to work together, And then also the epilogue, what happens after the the Civil War, And also I think that doesn't really get reported on a lot about how things weren't amazing and great when slavery was abolished. But what does that look like now when there's still vampires and demons out there? So yeah.
So the subject matter, historically accurate, is heavy within itself. We know that you don't mince words in the books. We got profanity, but it makes sense because it's real. We keeping it real, right?
Exactly.
So how do kids get to experience the book, in a way that's maybe comfortable to the parents that want to introduce history to the children coming up today?
Yeah, I think it's I've done most of my research and connected with other biographers who have reported on Harriet Tubman, who've written about Harriet Tubman. But I'm still trying to frame all of that stuff that's in the biography from a kind of a spaghetti western anime. So you're still learning the real life facts about Harriet Tubman, and you're also getting all this kinetic action. But it's still grounded by Harriet Tubman's true life story. So what's it called? So yeah, I hope I'm explaining this right. But yes, parents, students, your children will learn from reading this comic book. Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer for the children.
Just like the Wu-Tang is for the kids.
Exactly.
So, Now, we know that in comic books, they're not, you don't limited to time and space with comics, right? Is there any possibility Harriet Tubman can end up seeing how she is proposed to be on the dollar bill in the future and what her feelings might be about that?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a fun thing where we're gonna, there's gonna be some timeline stuff where Harriet Tubman will, because in the comic book she doesn't know that she's gonna be this epic icon person. She just thinks like, I'm just doing this because it's the right thing to do. But we're gonna mess around with time travel later on in the comic books, and she's gonna be kind of shocked and surprised about what's happening now, but also slightly like inspired to keep going. Yeah.
That's great. So now we know that the writer's strike, that affected, a lot of production on a lot of shows, yours being one of them, because Onyx.
Yes.
Yeah, so how is this? Is the Black Onyx the Onyx Initiative?
Yes, the Onyx Collective. Onyx Collective.
The Onyx Collective through Disney.
Yes.
Right. So they picked up the show, just for people that didn't catch up on our last conversation.
Yes.
They picked up the show, but the writer's strike affected that like many other shows. Where are we at now in production?
We are writing and developing, and also we've kind of pivoted in a way that I can't talk about it yet, but it's really cool. I think the writer's strike was a blessing in disguise, just because of like timing and who's available and also who wasn't available at the time. But yeah, there's going to be like more news about that, like I would say like mid-2025, so look out for that.
So what's been the reception to the book racially from black people?
At first, like in the beginning, like in the very beginning, like black people were like mad about this because understandably there wasn't a lot of Harriet Tubman media out there. But then once people got a chance to like read it and find out that, this is like, we're really taking this seriously, like a biography, but also like celebrating who Harriet Tubman was and is. Now it's all love and it's all positive.
Nice. How are white folks taking to Harriet Tubman slaying demons that I'm assuming white people, right?
Oh yeah, white people love it because like, oh thank God they're slaying racists. I'm not a racist. Like white people love that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. White people love it, black people love it. I'm just grateful that everyone loves it, including like Harriet Tubman's like family that's still around and everything. Like all of her ancestors who have all grown up, and like the great like nephew, like they're all like together still. They've heard about the book and they all love the book. So I'm grateful that everyone loves it.
So being that you've been able to speak to her family, have they given you any insight, any pictures, any drawings, writings, anything that's been maybe passed down that you can use as material?
Actually, wait, hold up. No, I haven't. All I got was a blessing. Hold up. Hey, yo, send me some journals, all right? Send me some journals, because this was a lot of work, and we're making the whole show. Yo, send me like tickets. I know y'all got money. No, I'm kidding. But no, they've been very gracious and helpful, and have just been supportive, which is all I need from them.
Excellent, man. Listen, I read the book. I've been reading the book, been staying on top of it. I just want to make sure other people know about it and it gets to other people. So that's why I got to keep the conversation going with you. Definitely pick up Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer, back issues, current issues, and all of the issues to come, right? If you need to pre-order anything, right?
Yes. You can go to my website, kingwoodcomics.com, and order it.
Yeah, absolutely. Support. So listen, man, always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Kool Geek had his finest.
Yes, follow me at Crownson and at KingwoodComics _.
Don't get no cooler than that. All right, man, we out of here. I'm going to catch you next time. Signing off. Peace.
Within us all live a Superman. Within our souls to survive. Don't you wish you were Superman?